Before I talk about Molt Down, you'll probably notice that I didn't do a video for the breakup breakdown. The reason for that is because I don't really have a huge in-depth thing to say about it. It's a funny and heartwarming episode. I enjoyed it. But saying too much more than that or going in depth would just sound like I'm repeating myself over and over, so I decided to push that video's content here so I wouldn't spend 20 seconds saying that I enjoyed the episode, only to waste your time with a 20-second video. Now on to Molt Down. At the start of the episode, we have Rarity saying that everyone has to leave the nest eventually, which I think is a really great nod to the themes the episode is going to tackle. I also enjoyed that Smolder was used to inform Spike about his molt, and I like the way that she went about doing it. While I do like that Smolder specified that greed-induced bigness is a different thing altogether, that's only because I realized that a lot of viewers wouldn't come to that conclusion without a bit of hand-holding. I've always been under the impression that Spike's growth spurts in that Season 2 episode weren't how dragons were meant to grow up, and always found people who assumed that to be kind of silly. I like that the episode's conflict is playing to Spike's biggest fear. Throughout the show, it's been shown that Spike is dead scared of Twilight and the others, but especially Twilight, abandoning him. To have the main premise of the episode play into that fear was a brilliant move on Josh Haber's part. Speaking of brilliant moves on Haber's part, Spike finally has wings. When Season 7 wrapped up, I had begun to worry that his lack of wings would never be addressed, but I'm glad that Josh Haber took up the task of not only explaining why, but also giving him his own pair of wings. Spike has grown a lot since Season 1, and he really does deserve this. I do like the subtle callback / parallel to Celestial Advice, with both Starlight and Spike on a path to leave Twilight, but with both not wanting to and ending up staying. Am I the only one who saw that? Tell me in the comments below. I did enjoy the episode overall as a commentary on puberty, and I'm glad that the episode was upfront about its subject matter. Before I wrap up, I wanted to talk about the various references to past episodes throughout the episode, because this is one of those rare episodes that has a reference to every past season of the show. Smolder mentions hydras and tatzelworms from the first and fourth seasons respectively. Her conversations with Spike also brings up greed-induced bigness from Season 2. Rarity mentions Zikora's shampoo from Season 7, Shadow's spade from Season 5, and also the fact that Pee-wee had to leave, which was first shown in Season 3. And finally, Spike mentions the Call of the Dragon Lord from Season 6. It's amazing that they managed to fit that many references to every single season in there without it really feeling unnecessary. Or at least it didn't feel unnecessary to me. Overall, I adored this episode. But what did you think? Leave your comments, like and subscribe, and support me on Patreon or Ko-fi. Links are below, as well as the link to this video's outro. See ya!